Happy Nationals Day, everybody. Today is Saturday morning. Here in Canada, it is the National Tournament for Flesh and Blood. Now, as you know, I'm not playing in the National Tournament, but I spent the whole day there yesterday, staying true to my workday slacker nature. My work thought I was sick, but I got to chill all day and play tons of games, which was kind of the best day of the year so far, I'd say. But today, we're going to be playing in a different style of game. But yesterday was the Super Armory events, which were the Blitz and the Shapeshifter draft, which is not my fave, but it's something. But basically, what I learned yesterday is that being unprepared for these things really puts you in a bad place. So what we're going to do today, as you see before you, are some of the cards that I've been missing. They've been proxied while I've been playing at Armories, and I don't think you're supposed to use proxies, usually ever. I'm just going to take back what I said. I've never used a proxy. These aren't mine, but these are the cards that I'm looking for. Thankfully, what you do when you have friends is they come through for you. So today I was going to open some boxes to look for these cards. If you notice, they're all from different sets, so it gets a bit challenging if you can't actually find cards, or if you're lazy, like you don't want to go on eBay, you don't want to go on TCG Player. I've never actually bought anything from TCG Player. I don't know how it works up here in Canada. And then some of these cards are extremely hard to find in at least where I'm currently at. So basically, you're shit out of luck, and sometimes the best option is to crack boxes, or so I tell myself. So now what are we looking at? We're looking at actually 6 different sets that I have to open boxes to get these singles from. That's not realistic, so I think I'm gonna probably just forget about the fact that I need to play Cleave and Heart of Fyendal. I'm gonna hope that some of the vendors at Nationals have them. My dog agrees with that strategy, if you can hear barking in the background. So what does that leave us with? Spill Blood. Am I going to open Monarch today? Probably not. I've only got 1 box of Monarch. But I've got 2 boxes of Warmongers, a set that Warmongers lives in. Command and Conquer I'm going to try and trade for this morning. Down and Dirty, I got 4 packs of that bad boy. And I'm also looking for This Rounds on Me. So what does that mean? It means we're going to try and look for some of these cards today. We don't actually need to, but we're going to try. Because we don't want to be running proxies. If we don't get any Warmongers Diplomacy, if we don't get any of the cards we're looking for, that's fine. We tried. We tried, right, Penny? What do? We try. Also, if you noticed the new playmat, it's because I won a raffle. And I'll take a raffle win. Because I'll tell you, I'm not getting any Armory wins just yet. But that's the main point I wanted to get across, is if you practice with a deck. Ooh. Wow. It's so weird when you open this box and you just see the angel staring back at you. Bellona. It's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start. It's not a... Ooh, oh, this is a pretty good box. That is a pretty good box. I'm happy that I'm streaming this to no people right now. It's beautiful. But it's all good. We're not doing it for the people. This one's for me. I'm just trying to find these cards, and I think I'm starting to realize that you can't really skimp out on one deck. You need to have one deck that you are comfortable playing and in and out, and I didn't really have that. I don't have that, but I'm working towards that, and that's what this is going to be. This Decimator Dory deck is absolutely going to be solid. And I'm going to buy all the cards I need. My plan today is to actually trade some cards in. Trade the cards that I don't need for the cards that I want. That's just, you know, I think a lot of the time there's a hoarder mindset with these card games where you're like, oh, I can't get rid of that. That's mine. I pulled it. And like I said, there's not a lot of time this morning. It's 9:30 right now. I've got to open these cards, hope for a Warmonger's Diplomacy, and then I got to walk the dog, and then get to Nationals for 1 o'clock. Haggle with vendors. If you've never been to one of these tournaments like I hadn't yesterday, it is a lot of fun. You get to sit around all day, play Flesh and Blood, talk about Flesh and Blood, talk about other people's journey in the game. It is such a blast, and I don't think I'll be able to not travel for these anymore. It's too fun. Everybody's so nice. Eloquence. Hey. Ooh, I like that card. I've never seen one of these cards because they were in Dynasty, but they got added into this set. Totally as is. Totally as they were. No change. Ram Raider. Oh, we did it! We did it, we did it. We got a Warmonger's Diplomacy. Holy shit. Who would have thought you'd be so excited to see a zero cost, non-foil Majestic in blue? Wow. They do exist. They do exist. You know, it'd be crazy if we saw another one. Ooh, this box is nice. It's fun. Nice. We got the Heralds. And the amount of bulk that I'm going to have to go through, even just after this day, is crazy. But the big thing that happened to me yesterday when I was at the event was seeing all these people prioritizing the game aspect of this beautiful community. And my introduction to this game was through someone that I still... Ooh, that is amazing. Chains of Mephitis in foil. Oh! Oh my god! I wish I was recording this in high quality, but it's just going to be on shitty YouTube. Holy. Well, like I said, this one's for me. This round's for me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that... That's just one-sided, right? Wow. Cold foil Nazareth and a foil Chains. That is insane. But as I was saying before I was truly blown away by this box, is that everybody there is prioritizing the game aspect of this. Obviously the vendors are, you know, they're merchant type heroes, and, you know, they want to sell cards. But everybody else is there because they love the game so much, and I hadn't really been steeped in that kind of environment before, because my introduction to the game was Rudy from Alpha Investments, and he's an awesome dude, but he doesn't have time to you know, get absorbed in the game anymore because he's got a million different things going on. So I really like prioritizing that aspect of it. Oh my god. Okay, this is a really good box. This is uncharacteristically good of my Dusk Till Dawn experience so far. There's no marvels, but it's just, for me personally, when I open a box, I just want a lot of the cards to play. I want play sets. And sometimes you get like one Majestic. But in this case, they're like, hey, at least try Vincent. You might like her. And I think I will. But yeah. Player first, investor second. I think that's a happy way to approach this game. Obviously, I got a shelf full of unopened boxes, and it's Prayer of Bologna. It's something that I, you know, would like to keep so that I can have them in case the price goes crazy, and you know, I don't have to worry about buying them, or I can sell them if I fall upon hard times. It's very likely based on my reckless spending behavior. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta open your boxes and not really worry about if it's, you know, a bad decision. Do you want to play the cards? Okay. Can you buy them anywhere else? No? Okay. Buy them. Buy the box and open them. That's why LSS makes them. You want them to keep making them, so support them. Holy. Let's just take this in before we move to the next and final box. We hit a foil, Chains of Mephitis. We hit the true reason why we're here today, while we're all here. Warmonger's Diplomacy. We got a cold foil, Nazareth. Cold foils are crazy. Okay, we got one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It's going right in the sleeve. It's gonna go right into my deck today. And that's what we're here for. Playable cards. You know what? I'm gonna just put these off to the side because we put the foil in a sleeve, and then we're gonna move on to the next box. And then gotta update my spreadsheet of how many boxes do we have, because we're flying through them today. Okay, that was one. There's one more. There's one more Dusk Till Dawn box. And what we're gonna do today, we're gonna go and trade in some stuff. Ooh. So I guess a case is probably the right number. The right amount of things to buy if you want to play a certain hero. You could probably get a good majority. Wait, what am I talking about? I've already opened a case. This is my second case. So 2 cases is the right amount if you want to play a certain hero. Rares and rares. It's going to be one of the I feel like after that last box we're probably might be tapped out, and that's okay. Maybe a hold the line would be nice. Hold the line. Hey, there it is. Was looking for a cold foil. That's fine. Interestingly enough, we're almost, this will be our last box of 2 cases, and we haven't seen one Vynnset hero or one Prism hero. Not even foil or, oh, nice. Not foil, not Marvel, not hand drawn, just like to play the hero. Is that just me? Or are people finding that that is incredibly hard to find as well? Nice. Oh, I see a blue at the end. I see a blue. Oh my god. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how that happens? You don't see a single card for 6 boxes, and then you see 2 of them? I guess that's how numbers work. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Prism. I guess I'll give you a try now. Now that I'm allowed. That I own the card. Okay. Well, this box isn't a loss just yet. Rare. Legendary. Wow, this is dangerous. Come on, hold the line. Ooh, let's go hack to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. That's a very cool. Never seen that one. Generic action. Next time, your next attack this turn gets +2. Next time you hit a hero this turn, destroy a non-token aura they own. Ooh, that is interesting. I actually think I'm going to put that in there. Go hack to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. That's very cool. Appreciate you. Concurrent viewer jumping in and then leaving. That's cool. Thanks for stopping by for a second. Call down the lightning. Is this good? I don't really see any Lexis playing this, so my guess is nah. Attacks this turn when a defending hero adds one or more defending cards to my hand. This chain this deals 1 damage. Oh. Maybe. Maybe. Lexi's gonna be gone so soon. Alright. 4 more packs. 4 more packs. Luminal Lance. The crazy thing about these sets. Oh. Hello, Matis. Already got the Marvel. We got that Marvel. So 2 boxes, 2 Warmongers. Feeling blessed. In our last pack. All right. So we did not get Hold the Line, but we got the other blues that we needed. Our deck is coming together. We got 2 Warmongers, and we needed at least, well, we had none, but this is going directly into the deck today. And I'm wondering if Hack to Reality is going to go in the deck too. That's kind of interesting. Play this off of a Tunic. Next axe swing gets +2, and you can destroy an aura that is cheap. That might be. Yeah, let's throw it in there. Let's leave it up and see how it goes. Never tried that, but I've also never really read the card in its entirety. But we're putting it in the sideboard. That could be really good. Could be really good against Iyslander. Yeah, and then we finally found a Prism. That was insane. And a Cold Foil, obviously. So now what's next? Are we opening Everfest to see if we can get some this rounds on me? I think so. I think so. Even if it's a bad financial decision, like I said, the real learning yesterday was this is a game first, and it's not about the investing in boxes. I think it's easy to get caught up in that kind of thinking. You know, you're like, oh, I gotta keep my boxes for one day when they go up to $1 million each. And that's just not, that's never gonna happen for Everfest, that's for sure. And you know, there's good cards in there. I've actually never opened the set, so this will be a inaugural thing. And let's do it. Holy, Bulk Mountain is crazy right now here. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a first time for everything. Welcome to the Everfest. First time opening. Nightflux, you the man. Welcome back. I know, it's been a while. Summer's hard. Summer's really hard to do this. And also I was very ill prepared to make a real go of it in the summer when we had weddings every weekend. We had just all kinds of madness and no free time when really you just want to be kind of chilling. Let's see what you missed. If you just joined now, by the way, we opened 2 boxes of Dusk Till Dawn, And we need these for our deck today because we're going to be playing some Decimator Dory, and these go perfectly in there. And also, you know, kind of pay for the box, one of them. This, however, this is probably a mistake. We're looking for This Round's on Me, and that's pretty much the only card we're looking for in here. But there are a lot of really interesting and expensive Majestics in this set too that we wouldn't mind having. But I've also never opened it. Let's see. Ooh, a foil Wild Ride. My man. Okay. This is such a cool set. Oh no. That's the FOMO of this of the CCG world. Today there's a couple cards I'm missing. I kind of flashed them up on the screen when I started the stream. And I'm debating whether or not I should go and actually trade in some of my like Marvels for basically a CNC. It's like $100 to buy a CNC, but I know that I want one and I probably need one. But ooh, Rolling Thunder. Is that our first Majestic? Yeah. So do I drop $100 on the CNC? Nightflux, tell me. Or do I trade something that I might regret trading in the future? How does it feel, you know? Holy snakes. These wrappers are getting out of hand here. I'm gonna have to do a big cleanup after this. Let's see what we got. Steadfast. Skull, okay. Got a blue foil skull. Amulets and a slice and dice. If we see This Round's on Me in here, I'm gonna lose it. I just need the one CNC. So I have two, luckily. And I think I'm gonna try and trade something. Some hero that I don't really play. One of those cards. Because there's a bunch of vendors at the Nationals today. And they're all doing buy lists and trades, so it would be cool. Ooh, Teklo Pounder, that's a good one. It's a very solid hit. This set is awesome. The thing is, I haven't opened it, but I've bought a lot of these cards because this set is outrageously cheap. So a lot of the singles. I think this one's gonna age really well though, even though there's a ton of supply. Oh! Yes! Yes! Not only did we get This Round's on Me, we got a foil This Round's on Me, baby. Oh. You know what? It's getting sleeved up and it's going right in the deck. It's going right. Decimator Dory is gonna win today. I have what I need almost. I'm getting there. We got more Everfest. We can open more. That's awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Are you playing in the Nationals? Are you going today by any chance? Nice. Brute. Foil. Nice. Haze Bending. These are the cards that people want from Everfest. The extremely broken blue 0 cost Spectra cards for Prism. So you can just play old Prism as new Prism. Hey, nice. Always a good card around like skirmish season. Oh yeah, in Florida. Oh, I hope you're okay, man. I know Florida has been wild with the flooding. I hope your cards are dry. Orlando. Maybe I gotta go to the calling in Orlando. Yeah. They're giving me all kinds of ideas on how to spend more money and time on this game. I love it. Ooh, is Cold Foil Potion. That is neat. That is so neat. I'm gonna have to put that one in a sleeve shortly. Cannot believe we got a foil this round on me. I wasn't expecting to see any today. They're also really hard to find. The reason why we're opening this box is because I just can't buy them anywhere. I've tried, every single store is sold out. Every single vendor yesterday didn't have them. So you forced my hand, guys. Microprocessor, look at that. That's awesome. It's a good product. Look at that. We're at 5 Majestics already. This ain't even a Fab 2.0 product. This is the last of its kind. Reek of corruption. Ooh, Thunderquake. I think I've kind of got to look into playing Bravo. If Dorinthia is not good, she doesn't pan out, I think she's going to be good, but if Dorinthia doesn't end up being, you know, good enough to play full-time main, then I think Bravo might be the next in line. She plays really similar to Decimator. I bought some of the Starstrucks yesterday because they were $10. I'm like, that's a great... Ooh! Oh, snap! Oh, snap! We got a foil Teklo. That is insane. That's... I guess I might be playing Dash very soon. I might be playing Dash. That is so sick. We got some cool cards. Truly blessed on this fine morning of Nationals. No, I haven't turned my back on Reinhardt. Actually, I'll tell you a story. Nightflux. Yesterday, I turned my back to Reinhardt. Oh wow, a foil Emeritus. Sorry, I gotta admire this beautiful card for a second. I actually, oh my goodness, bingo! I was playing on Talishar and DM Armada hit me with the bingo, and I was like, oh snap, you spicy, man, you spicy. I appreciate that. But yeah, so back to the story from yesterday. I realized I was playing some games with Decimator Axstory on Talishar the day before the Blitz, the Blitz event. So I was playing the Blitz Super Armor yesterday. And I realized I don't have a lot of the cards that make this deck good. I had them on, oh my goodness, Swarming Gloomveil, another, $30 card? Or was for a while. It might be, Vincent might not be that good, so holy, this is a crazy, crazy box. But I didn't have the good cards for Decimator, so I'm like, what old faithful good Blitz decks do I have? I got my Rhinar Blitz deck out, blow the dust off of it, and I thought I could play that to a nice victory. I played a bunch of games the day before, and I rolled, I kid you not, I rolled 8 or 9 ones, and then the rest of them were 2s. I don't think I hit 1, 5, or 6 yesterday, maybe 1, and that was the day. Oh my god, 2 cold foil potions! 2 cold foil potions! Is that cold foil? Yeah, that's shiny. Oh my goodness. This is craziness. This is the best set of all time. But yeah, that's why I went 1 in 5 yesterday, because many of my turns just ended by my own hand because I rolled poorly. So I was like, oh yeah, I remember why I didn't play Reinhardt anymore, because even though he's really good in Blitz, he's just so triggering when you lose. Tri-shot. When you lose because of a bad roll, you're just like, what am I doing with my life? I could be playing a turn right now. But then you think about it and you're like, yeah, but I could play an extremely unfair turn for my opponent if I hit a 6. So you weigh the pros and cons. Oh my goodness. This is a great product, and I'm sad that I wasn't playing Flesh and Blood when this came out, because I would have opened so much of And Talisman and a T-Bone. Oh my goodness. That is a really good box, I would say. But, hey, we only got one this round's on me. So, what do you think? You think we need one more? I'll let you decide. To my faithful 2 people watching in this morning, hit me with a yes or no if you think we need one more opening of Everfest. Maybe there's another this round's on me, you know? I'll put all these Majestics aside here. To my Dash players, I think I'll be joining you shortly. Now that we got this. Thank you. That's all I needed, Nightflux. That's all I needed. Let's put this aside. If you could see this pile, this insane mayhem den that I'm sitting in right now, you'd feel bad for me, but we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Maybe one more box and then my dog is gonna get mad at me, so. Onward and upward. Oh, nice. Nice. Dash is awesome. I got crushed by a Dash yesterday with, they started with Teklo. And it was just, I couldn't keep up. They just had so much go again. They had so many little tricks. And yeah. Especially the Dash, like experts, people who just play Dash, they've been playing him for a long time. That was the guy who beat me. Shout out to David who beat me. He's like, yeah, I've been playing Dash for a long time. Oh my god, we got a cold foil Majestic in the first pack. This is why we can't stop. We just have to keep going. For those of you who are just joining us now as well, I'll put the reason why we opened all these boxes today. We're filling out our deck. We're filling out the deck that we're going to be playing today as a player in search of cards, not an addict in search of a hit. We're just looking for cards that we can't even buy. We try to give people money, and they just can't even give us the cards we want. So, what do you got to do? You got to roll up your sleeves. You got to find them yourself. At great financial burden to yourself, but whatever. Who cares? So Nightflux, you were playing Rhinar, and now you're playing Rhinar in CC, right? I know I owe you a deck tech video, but ooh, that's a nice one. Rainbow Pulverize. Very slick. Not extended art, but still very slick. That probably should go down here because it's cool. So yesterday was my first long tournament as well, and I realized it's like you actually have to train like an athlete. You can't just show up, roll up and think you're gonna crush it and be able to sit there all day, think top level, make good decisions, not be hungry. So I'm definitely gonna go buy a giant box of granola bars before I go in today. High Striker. And hey, maybe I'll buy some granola bars for the people who look weathered and need a little pick me up. Imposing visage. Is this good? I've seen it played before, but I have no idea. Steadfast. Ooh, Disillusion Sphere. That I have never seen played, that's for sure. But I know someone who's a Dash expert that might be able to tell me if it's any good. Ooh, Knick Knack Brick-a-Back. Extended art. That's a really good hit. These are hard to find. I don't know if it's actually good, but it's sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Mid-range meat axe. Very cool. I like that. We got bad beats coming at you. Oh, is that? No, that's just regular. This card always trips me up. It always looks like it's a cold foil. Amulet of Cold Foil. This Rapper Mountain is wild. Ooh, reek of corruption, you stinky corrupt man. I've been buying cases whenever I can find them for cheap. I just grab them. So Everfest in particular, I did not buy at MSRP at all. I bought, funnily enough, I saw on eBay somebody was selling a box of Monarch First Ed, Tales First Ed, and Everfest, and they were all separate listings. And I just messaged them and I'm like, hey, can you put all three of these together and I will buy them right away? And yeah, they're like, sure, we'll do that. So I got all three of those for $275. I was like, that's pretty sweet. And that box that we just opened was that deeply discounted Everfest box. So thank you to that kind soul on the eBay chain. Got a Break Tide. And then yeah, the other case of Everfest I got from eBay as well, just for like super discount. It was literally said price to move. So I was like, I'll take that. I'll move on it. Dreadball. And then otherwise, when I'm not buying through eBay, which most is not through eBay, but I think that's the deals that you will find will probably be through some kind of like marketplace, eBay. Oh, Rudy, a fellow Rudy patron. Let me show you something special for you, just for you. Look what we got. Diamonds, baby. Woo! Silly, silly diamonds. I'm so jealous that you get to just buy from Rudy at a good price. I had to pay $300 extra to get those stupid diamonds, but it was worth it. I love Rudy, man. Such a polarizing guy. Yesterday, I was literally like, when you sit down at a table, you're not sure if someone like loves Rudy or hates Rudy, but when you see somebody, that shares your sentiment towards the man, you're like, you know your homies. Woo. That's for Diamond Hands, yeah. Yeah, Diamond Hands is gonna be sick. It's like really not worth it, but I think I need to get it too. I gotta. Bingo! Another one. Got ourselves a play set of bingos. Almost. One more. Exactly. I guess if you hate Rudy, I guess you hate financial freedom and literacy? Sucks for you, man. I don't know. There's good lessons to be learned from most everybody, as long as they're not, intolerable, rude, racist jerks. Then you can learn from anybody. You don't have to like them, but you don't have to discredit what they say. Okay, let's go. Ooh, another Blood in Our Hands. Good card. Also another card that's really hard to find sometimes, especially around any kind of blitz skirmish season. I probably should have played Kasai yesterday. What was I thinking? But I know Reinar. Timekeeper's Whim. Okay. Oh, even bigger than that. We didn't get it. We didn't get the This Rounds on Me. Oh, what do you think? What do you think? We need one more? Everfest is cheap. It's not gonna be out of print. It's not gonna be out of stock anytime soon. There's way too much of it. I'm not gonna hold on to it as an investment. But this paper stuff is really adding up here. Let's do some quick sleeving. Knick-knack, bric-a-brac. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then we got a cold foil helm. That probably should go in a sleeve. Foil pulverized. I think I'll put that in a sleeve, and then I think we're gonna do one more. For sure. For sure. This is totally unnecessary, cracking boxes, but if we can find one more This Rounds on Me, then we're big chillin'. Like I said, I asked every vendor yesterday. Not one of them could sell me one. So I'd do it myself. That would be awesome, actually, yeah. And likewise, I've been kind of working on setting up a little bit of like an inventory list. So if there's anything you're looking for, do let me know, because Lord knows I probably got it somewhere. These piles. It would be sick. I don't really want to like list it on eBay, so I was kind of just putting together a like a Google sheet. All right. If not now, then when? This is the last one, though. This is my last hit. And we're gonna stop after this because we have a problem. But we're so close. At least if we have 2 and 2. 2 Warmongers, 2 This Rounds on Me, at least we'll be okay. Ooh, foil payload in blues kind of sucks, but sounds good, man. Definitely. I feel like such a boomer when I use Discord. Everyone's like, add me on Discord. I'm like, how do I add you? Where do I go to add? Like I even found the people I was looking for in the channel, and I still didn't know. Like, I'm like, how do I message you? I'm just a boomer on my phone, but I'll figure it out. Clarity potion. I'm running all cold foil clarity potions for fun. It's for fun. Oh my goodness, we got like I think we got a full set of Emeritus Scoldings. Shatter, that's an interesting one. This goes here. This goes here. Shatter. Two-handed, so this works with my axe. Whenever this would deal damage, instead you destroy defending equipment. With damage. Maybe. I don't think anybody's gonna be defending. That's kind of an awkward card. You're gonna have to force them. If there was a way to force them to defend. Ooh! Kraken's Aether Vein, cold foil majestic. That's a pretty good one. This is a very generous set. This definitely doesn't feel like I'm getting rinsed or anything. You know, it's fun to open. This is the worst card of all time. I don't think this is... Is this possible to be good? Has anyone ever used this? 3 attack. 3, at least it's a 3 block, I guess. Fire breathing. Ugh. Terrible. Gonna have some cleaning to do after this. Twin Twisters. Okay, seeing a lot of blues. Not the blue I want. But it's okay, we're not gonna dip back in. Ooh, that's a really good one. A foil battering bolt. That card is played a lot. I'm pretty sure it's played a lot, at least in Azalea. It's a very cool card. Fatigue Shot, High Strider, Crown of Reflection, Illusionist Equipment. Okay. There are just too many cards in this game. My brain can't handle all of them. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting close. Yeah, battering bolt. That is definitely a good one. I've seen it. Seen it do some damage. Oh. Talismans. There's so many of these talismans. I need to read through them all. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ooh, another extended art. Did we get the blue one in extended art? I can't remember. Oh, look at that guy. That's a really good one. Very, very coveted card. We got the Thunderquake extended art. Unfortunately, it's yellow, but still pretty good. Just tons of hits in these packs. Stupid Frostbite. Clarity Potion, a basic ass Clarity Potion. Okay, full set of bingos now, that's for sure. What do we even do? Where do we put all these hits? Blessed? Okay, we got 6, 7. Okay, I think we're like 7 or 8 packs away from obviously 2 more this round's on me's. Just kind of sneaking in the last pack, I'm sure. Right? Right? Shrill. Thunderquake. I know. I never opened Everfest, and I knew because once I did, I'm gonna want to open it all the time because it's freaking sweet. It's so sweet. Look at these cards. Hey, Skull Crushers. There you go. Now I can roll some dice. Do you play Skull Crushers? How do you feel about it? How does the world feel about Skull Crushers? Macho Grande. Foil boy. Oh, Arcane Lantern. Another Tri-Shot. Cool. That's awesome. Very sweet. Yeah, Gambler's Gloves is too good. Someone was very smart yesterday and they brought Gambler's Gloves against me so that they could fix one of my rolls, but they weren't smart because they didn't realize that I can only roll once. So, ha to them. Potion of Seeing. That's a new one. Okay, 2 packs left. Yeah. I'm throwing down arms. Ooh, Fractal Replication. That's a good one too. So none of these say this round's on me, but that's okay. We'll be able to find some alternatives. Ooh, okay, we got the Runeblood in foil and a Thunderquake in red. Okay. Holy, this is craziness. This is craziness. I'm like, I got 2 more sitting on the shelf. Is it like, do we just go for it? This is stupid. I want to. My mind's telling me no, but my body. Sorry, are we allowed to sing that song anymore? It's an R. Kelly song, but my body is telling me yes. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? If not today, then when? Literally have no more space on this desk. It's not good. It's not good, man. I'm in a cardboard prison. Give me just a little maintenance time here. Save up the old cold foils. Yeah, if you need any rares, there's a lot of good commons and rares in this set. Honestly, they're super solid. Like I've probably, in terms of like singles that I've purchased, I think I've purchased the most singles from Everfest. There's just like the Brute cards are amazing. I'm gonna just put this Rebel in there too because it's expensive. You got the Wild Rides. You've got the what are the other ones? Swing Bigs. Swing Bigs, hell of a card. Nice. How's that stuff sell? Does it do well? One more. Hell with it. Let's do it. This is stupid and brilliant at the same time. I've never done anything like this. I'm always way too responsible, I would say, but like not in a fun way or not actually in a smart way. Like, who's holding on to Everfest like to make money, right? Like this isn't. Ooh, cold foil. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. Sometimes you just gotta live and enjoy. Wow, dude, that's awesome. It's amazing. Yeah, we definitely need to chat. We could just like trade cards and sell cards to each other. We don't need to. I don't need to be putting them on eBay. eBay sucks. What am I doing here? Okay, we got our microprocessor. Even bigger than that. Foil. Oh, KO. Okay. Oh, never played KO, but it seems sweet. Really, you're the plug, man. Honestly, if you need anything Canadian, if you need bad pricing and limited availability, I got you covered, fam. But you just never know. Sometimes some weird things happen in the distribution of products. Like I sorry, lost my train of thought there. I was talking to a guy who, the reason why he sold me those Everfest boxes is because he's like, I'm actually getting out of Fab because I'm getting into Sorcery because it's available in Canada and it's not available in the US. So these guys, you know, these enterprising peeps, they see the opportunity and they just go for it. And I respect it. I probably, you know, I'd like to try Sorcery, but I just don't really care to buy the boxes. It looks cool, but honestly Fab is just it's too good. Too good of a game. I will say though, playing Fab is like a mental struggle. Like it's honestly so challenging to play a lot of Flesh and Blood well. Like you kind of have to, you treat it like a job. Like this is serious. This ain't no Mickey Mouse game. We're here to play. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely gonna play around with either Sorcery, and I'm gonna try a little bit of Lorcana as well, because I'll probably make a couple videos about Lorcana too, just because I have young nieces and nephews and some friends that are really into it. So I definitely mess around with it. I actually, funnily enough, have these starter decks that I will be probably cracking and just talking about, so that I can get my get them started early, you know. There's an old saying, you know, get your kids hold on, let me think about how to say it. I don't want to butcher it, but you don't have to worry about your kids doing drugs if they play Magic the Gathering, something like that, where it was like they won't have money for drugs because they'll be spending all their money on trading cards. And that's pretty true, I gotta say. After a certain point, Runic Reclamation looks good. That's awesome. Yeah, my goal is to get my partner to play Lorcana, but it's gonna be an uphill battle for me, I'll tell you. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's in here. It's definitely in here. Not this pack. It's in here somewhere. Pick a card. Come on, Everfest. Don't do this to me. Don't do me like this. You're gonna make me crack the last box I have? Really? No. Ooh, Foil Majestic. Not the right one, but that's fine. Still good. Can't complain. We're so close. I can feel it. Feel it. It's 10:30. Oh my goodness. Cracking packs takes time. Oh, come on. All right. We got 5 more. 5 more chances. 5 more chances at glory. Another crown. Oh man. I guess this rounds on me as the Warmonger's Diplomacy of Everfest. It's not meant to be found. Oh, that's a good one. They're like $1. I bought a bunch of them, but they are good. They will be good in Kasai. Or Bolton even. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. More talismans I've never seen. Come on. Oh! Alright. It's not looking like it was meant to be today. That's hilarious. 2 foil fire breathings. That's insane. I know. Next time. I honestly was so unprepared for this. I am unprepared. But you know what? We got some good stuff. I think that was definitely the weakest box of all the 4 that we'd opened. We do have 1 more on the shelf, but no. Can't do that. Gotta keep 1. 1 in the chamber. Interestingly enough, though, I have been meaning to open some outsiders. I got 4 packs of outsiders here. And this is we'll end on this because I definitely gotta go walk the dog after this. But I want to talk about outsiders for a second as well because this is an awesome set. This is the first set that Brian Gottlieb, the lead game designer, second in command to James White. This is the first set that he consulted on and worked on from beginning to end. And it's also a good reason that everyone should be excited about Bright Lights because the draft format and the draft design for this product was like nothing you had ever seen, where you can switch heroes. They brought back and juiced up old heroes. This is a super awesome set, and I think we should just revisit it a little bit before Bright Lights comes out, because the key to enjoying any new Flesh and Blood product, the draft experience, is just having no expectations and just having fun. So we'll talk about this more at length as we get closer to Bright Lights, but we're opening these up. These are the ones that I won from an armory, so they're particularly special. But you can see the structure of the packs is really built for isolate. Nice. It's built for drafting. Like there's tokens in the back. There's the introduction of the poxes, the blood rot, the inertia, all the tokens, the negative tokens. They're bringing back old heroes. This is a cool product. I've only got 4 packs of it, but maybe we'll find a down and dirty in here. Who knows? Who knows? That's the one we're looking for, just for for Le Dromai. Ooh, I think I saw something shiny. Ah, it's just that guy. And yeah, Benji. Azalea. Ooh, ooh. Oh boy, been holding on to those packs for a long time, and yeah, they were not good. But that's kind of the whole thing. If you play Outsiders in a draft, it's a blast. But yeah, I think that's about all I got in me right now. But that was really fun. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And if anybody's playing today, I wish you good luck. And Nightflux, homie, well, let's chat. Thank you so much, man. I got some of the things I needed. I can proudly take these proxied Warmonger diplomacies out. Whoop. I can throw a real one in. Boom. We're living now. You got the real deal. There's some high quality proxies, you know, don't throw them away, but boom. And then we got our one this round's on me. We can find other ways to stop a Katsu. But that's it. That's all. Hope you had fun. Have a beautiful day and don't work too hard. See you soon.